Hello everyone and welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be doing a live commentary 2 versus 2 and I'm going to be playing with my wife VPN Enjoyer who's saying hi YouTube in the chat, and we've got a very fun strategy to try out. Now in theory it sounds amazing, but in practice this could be the worst strategy ever put on YouTube, alright? So let me go ahead and run you guys through the theory, and you guys can get excited with me about the strat because I am absolutely pumped to try it out. So here goes nothing. It's going to be a hideout strategy. Very specific to this map because I think it's the only map where you can really get away with something like this for multiple reasons. Can't be arena because of the shape of the map. Anyways, let's talk about the strat first. So VPN Enjoyer here will be going as the Spanish, and I'm going to be going as the Bengalis. Now, these two civilizations, very, very different civilizations, but they have one thing in common. They both have a team bonus that buffs trading. Now, trading, if you guys don't know, is just using the trade carts at the market, going from one market to your allies' market, back to yours, and you get some gold. Now, the thing is, Spanish give an extra 25% more gold for every trade cart, and Bengalis give a 10% extra food yield, on top of the gold. So you get 25% more gold from Spanish, and then you get 10% of whatever gold you get as food, which is absolutely insane. So you'd be getting a lot of gold and a decent kickback of food for every trade cart you make. And we are going to abuse this in today's 2v2. So normally, trade is set up in Imperial Age and it's more of a late game thing. But in this game, we're going to make our entire game plan around trading in Castle Age. And this is how we're going to do it. So, my teammate here, the Spanish player, will be going for FC Conks and will be staying one town center for a good amount of time. She will also be fortify walling both sides of the map, my side here and her side there, to secure our side of the map and allow us to trade from one corner to the other. Then I'm going to be fast castle and pure booming with 3 TC and also setting up my markets. Kind of like you'd set up for a fish boom with multiple docks, except we're going to have multiple markets alongside our food economy or our TC economy. And in that way, we can get a really insane boom with full trade and 3 TC setup really early on. And the Bengalis double up by being not only just a good trading civilization, but also a really good just economy-based civilization, getting extra villages, etc. And yes, there's Milky meowing in the background. It's very hard to get through this intro and remember what I have to say with her just going off, but you know, such is life. You guys catch her in a lot more videos than I think you guys catch her in. So that's the plan. Let's go ahead and scout my corners now. After we got the deer, the 3 deer lured, we now have to secure the corner, see where we have to wall. And the reason why Roxy or VPN Enjoyer here has to go for a 1 TC, my initial idea was for both of us to use trade, but I'm realizing that it's probably not going to work if we both do it, because you need one person that's able to secure the sides. Securing the sides is not easy in hideouts. It's not like something that's like trivial and easy to do. So what I'm thinking we do here, I think we secure this side. So all you have to do is wall your side, and I'll wall my side like this. So I'll wall a very easy side here, and you just secure your side like this. So a lot of Xing, but I think that could work out. I'm next to blue. Okay, I like that idea. So I'll market blacksmith here. And that should be pretty good. And I think that would work quite nicely. I have to just fast castle. I'll make my market blacksmith outside. You might think I should make the houses outside as well, but I'm not sure about that. Maybe. I'll keep the houses inside for now. Let's see exactly how much I have to wall here. Okay, that scout fight is very risky. I think you stick it. You should... Okay, nice. Probably better that it doesn't happen. You should scout the wall, the sides, to see where exactly you need to wall. Because that side's going to be very, very important. We've got a bit of a weird hideout spawn. It's not quite clear. Like, we don't have one side of the map, so it's actually quite hard to do. But I think if we can do it on this kind of a hideout, the hideout where we get a clean side, it will just be all the better. Now, the fun part about this is that I'm not even sure this is a good strategy, but you guys seem to really enjoy the last video I did, or we did. We went for that 2v2 arena strat, and you kind of showcased the power of the armored elephants. That strat, I think, is a lot better than this one. But this one, in my opinion, is way more exciting and way cooler, way more interesting of a strategy. All right, so I have to wall this, market blacksmith, and then just stone wall across here. I should be fine. If I get hard pushed by the Sicilians, then maybe I'll be in trouble. But keep in mind, most players on hideout do want to go for a boom themselves. So, you know, it's not the craziest idea that it's going to be a boom war on this side. So as long as, you know, we're able to secure the other side and get our markets going, I think we'll be in a good position. All right, we're going to go for stone here, because I might need to start stonewalling pretty soon. And if I can kill this scout, that's an amazing position to be in. Not quite the case, but we should be fine. I'm taking 10 gold here. You'll understand why in a second. It'll explain itself. We're going to sell 100 stone. That's going to be perfectly enough to get up to the next stage. Just going to try to get my cat to stop meowing a little bit. Hope I can get this guy scout. That would be nice. Maybe I can just house wall this side. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting closer and closer. This guy's scout might die here, which is really important because then I can send my scout to the other side, kind of support our wall. Now that I'm seeing it, our wall's going to be a little bit weird. So we got to secure a whole corner. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a whole corner, actually, but it's ideal if it is. Oh my goodness, unfreaking lucky. What can I do about that? Stop chasing, maybe? Maybe that was a good idea. I would chase again. If I was given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. Alright, hopefully I'll be in time here. Just send one bill here. I'll make a market there. And my first market won't be in position to trade, obviously, but that's completely fine. I'll do it like this, and then we'll just stonewall this side. That's pretty good. It's not the craziest wall. It's not like the sturdiest wall, but I think it should do the trick. I'm just realizing I'm actually lacking quite a bit of food here, though. This build has not been great. Hope I'm going to be able to cook up in decent time. Actually, it's way too much to stone. Need to send more to wood. Kind of scramble together some farms here. Yeah, we just gotta wait for that food now. Okay, it'll come soon. Hopefully this guy doesn't get picked off by the scouts. If that happens, this could be a disaster. Alright, nice. So we're up. Again, not the cleanest build I've ever done. Just because I had to include some walling. I'm gonna fast wall this. I'm getting paranoid. I know something's gonna go wrong if I don't do this. Now I'm chilling. Even if a scout comes up, quick wall it. Oh my goodness. This is literally why I'm a pro player. Just that 6th sense. Trust me, I've lost too many builds like that. That's just a pure experience thing. Alright. I mean, that scout was 1 HP, but it was the green scout I was worried about. Cool. So, the way we're going to do this is we're going to go for a 3 TC boom first. And then we're going to go ahead and start the trading. So, do you have HP? No, I don't have a scout. My scout's done. My scout's gone. It's a goner. I think I'm going to send my vills out to make a market soon. How do we get the wall? Okay, you know what? Let's do the wall like this. And then just make the markets here in this corner. And that should be good enough. Yeah, that should be good enough. I'll send one vill to my corner. I should make that too. Yeah, once you have the castle up, there's no need to rush it because I'm gonna 3 TC first anyway. Yeah, we just need the markets like, yeah, in like 5 minutes would be perfect. I sent 2 bills to the corner for the markets, just because one would be ideal, but there's a scout running around, so I just want to play it safe. Other option is loom, but realistically, we're not gonna pick up loom here. All right, TC here, TC there. That's fine. Green is up similar time. I really hope green is booming. Actually, no, that's the other side. I couldn't care less what he's doing. We're gonna have conks on that side anyway. This is why you sent 2, ladies and gents. So if you lose one, you're still fine. There we go. And my boom is kind of weak, but like that really should not be the case. It's just me being bad. Alright. Actually should be quite strong. Nice, good job. They're gonna arrive there a little earlier, but we're gonna start setting up a trade. So this scout is down. We gotta set up our farms. Okay, I think I went a little too early here. Yeah, I went a little too early on that one. For some reason, the map looked bigger than it was. But ideally, we set up our farms before we go for the trade here. And one thing I forgot to talk about is that Bengalis are an amazing carry civ in late game. So if I can get to late game, if this actually works with the trade boom, and I can get to late game like faster than other players, I will turbo carry the game 100%. Because we got elephant archers with infinite gold. I can always sling VPN enjoyer here right back up to paladin with the Spanish. So even Spanish have a good late game, for example. And let's get started. So I'm going to start with the market. Let's try to get the market in the next minute, please. So we can get the trade set up. And we just go for the boom. Go for the trade boom. So instead of adding in more TCs, we're just going to add in trade carts, which are better than TCs because they get infinite gold long term, as long as we can defend the trade route. Alright? So this is why she has to stay 1 TC, secure the map, start putting pressure on them. You can do it a little bit closer. This wall, and then like this. That'd be perfect. Okay, do it like that. Okay. I still need like a little bit of time before I can make the trade cards. More or less just getting the market set up. There we go. I'll start getting them set up. This market that's here is not bad for the time being. This market here would just go ahead and make me the caravan technology. That's why I said like the first market does not need to be in position, because it does have a use still by getting the caravan tech. Alright, so here this guy's gonna make houses on that side. And I'm thinking as we get the trade carts rolling, it becomes easier and easier to sustain it as well. It's just the first few that are hard to get. I should be making the houses up here realistically. Okay, he's got a castle and he's Mongols. Okay, so keep maxing the cogs, plus 2 armor, you can get bloodlines and just try to really control the map as much as you can. Alright, perfect. Okay, perfect. Like this. Keep making my houses. Actually, this guy should probably be making them. Where'd the other bill go? I had 2 bills here. I think I might have lost one, honestly. Yeah, I might have lost one to a wolf or something. I'm gonna get Loom just to be safe here. I really can't afford to lose that last guy. Okay, everything's good here. Alright, so the trade is cooking. We're still missing caravan. I'm hoping that can kick in very soon. It costs a little bit. There we go. Alright, now we'll continue the standard boom. So we pick up wheelbarrow. Like normal. Now the trade is really cooking. Nice. Winning the conch fight over there versus the Mega. That's very important. My trade is cooking here, so I'm taking 53 gold. We really need that market in the corner as soon as possible here. Just send another villa, should be fine. So I think that'll help yield a bit more. Nice. Yeah. This is amazing though. I can feel us really starting to turbo here. Need one guy to continue making houses though, because we're gonna start pulling very far ahead. This guy's stonewalling, that is incredible. That is so good for me. The more he walls, the better, because we're going to get unnaturally ahead here, because we're going to be trading. Even if he's on like 5 TCs, it doesn't really matter, because we're going to be trading, getting more gold, and also getting that food yield on top of it, which is ridiculously good. And they're going to this market, which I hate, so I'm going to have to delete this market. Yeah, I didn't foresee that, actually. We're gonna have to delete that market, and they're gonna reroute. Okay, that's my bad. Did not foresee that for some reason. Okay, we're getting a new market here. Nice. So maybe making the market as part of my walls was not good after all. Okay. And pick this up. Doesn't really matter what we go for. Keep making houses with multiple villas because we're about to turbo up our trade here. It's about to go crazy. And the red you should be able to collect here is going to be off the charts. I should probably get on some stones to be able to defend myself should anything come my way to the castle. Oh, the petards on that side. That's brutal. They're like doing their utmost. Keep up the conch production. I could sling if you need. I feel like you need some. Just to hold that position. He's missing bloodlines, so I actually should be winning that one. Adding a mangonel. Oh, nice micro. Oh, hello you two. Look at that. The hell? Wife putting in work. Oh, I messed up my freaking pro groups. Alright, this is amazing. How much is the yield? 75 gold. 75 gold. 10% of that is food on every trip. That is really good. That is quality. It's obviously it's not gonna be the 100 that you get in a 4v4, guys. Remember, this is just a 2 versus 2. You have a conch here, by the way. It's just kind of running around. Chicken with its head cut off. But getting that 75 gold yield is amazing. Now, you're gonna see my score will be similar to Blue's. Why? Because we're gonna be in the same position right now. But my boom is way better long term because we're getting the infinite gold. Again, I really emphasize that. It's way better long term. And the other side here, green and red, they're both kind of taking themselves out of the game, going for like, you know, heavy army. We just hope that we win that long term. It's gonna be hard against the Mangadai. Alright. I'm thinking what we could do is actually sling first. I think that might be the better call. So what I'm gonna do is go up to Imperial Age and then go for the sling immediately. Because I'm gonna be so strong, right? And the good thing is I get the tech called Mahayana, which gives me extra pop space. My villagers will take up less pop space, which is even better for like a carry roll. Right? Turbo trading here. Got that delayed gratification on this game for sure. I don't really need that one trading. Oh, I guess it's good anyway. There we go. I'll get a castle back here just so I don't die. Oh, that's going to be potentially rough. We're going to get coinage and banking and hopefully go for some big sling. As long as the cards don't go down, we're going to be fine. Banking is an imp. Nice. Let me send a couple hundred res just to support the two castle conch production. So what you want to do is run up to the Mangadai and then only hit when you're in range. Don't chase by right-clicking them. If you lose a few cards, it's fine, but we really don't want to be losing too many. I'll make some Wrath actually as well. Let's try to help out here. Should delete that market as well. I'll do it later. That guy's up to Imp. Okay. That guy's gonna be a threat. Let's get some outposts here. We're gonna have to go for elephant archers most likely. But maybe I can't sling. Maybe I have to defend first. Let's get how much. Yeah, I see him. Nice. Continue chasing. That's excellent. I like that he's not going towards the trade. That's actually really good for us. Keep chasing. Keep chasing. I got some Ratha now. Alright, that should be good. Alright, amazing. Maybe Scorpion. I'm gonna go Onager. Onager stops that completely, actually. Alright. Please delete this market here. It's gonna help me out so much. If I can hold this now. That's all I gotta do. Remember, we have the trade set up, so we're scaling way better. This is his only window where he can actually do something meaningful. Just get a few Ratha. It's just I don't think it's the best thing to be on long term. I wanted elephant archers, but I need onagers at this point, 100%. You guys will start going out of work. Fine, normal. We gotta defend this. Looking good so far. You have to delete some bills, honestly. The prettiest sight ever, but could have gotten the Mahayana attack as well, but the leading is always easier, is it not? And I got infinite gold here, so I just have to survive. All right, we're gonna have to also sling. You can go for paladin probably. You're really slinging. He's got oranges as well. Holy crazy game. We're holding here though. Into a lot of siege. Long term, we definitely win this long term. All about the gold. Alright, yeah, continue slinging. See if we can get some farms going as well, because I'm gonna have to sling more food. I'm getting a decent yield from the trade, of course. Nice. Nice. You're doing a really good job keeping him out. Careful here. There's a small hole actually we can get in, which is rather convenient for him. You guys insane. And long term, it becomes impossible to afford constant siege. He will get his own trade set up, but not going to be nearly as clean as what we've got. Nice, defended well, and look at the score switch. Now we're so far ahead. Why? Because they're running out of steam. I have infinite res here, and a lot of infinite res. Not just like, oh, I've got, you know, relics. I've got freaking 80 carts. Minute 40. People are starting to trade around minute 40. We got 80 carts set up already. And now, Roxy can just go full paladin. And we've got full trade to back it up here. I can sling. I can also go elephant archers if I want to. But in this case, slinging is way better. Way more convenient. We just defend, hold our side. And we switch the carries. And they're not going to be able to keep up with that at all. They are not going to be able to keep up with that. Alright, we just need a little bit more gold. Ironically, because I'm full trading, but... do need some more gold. I will say, it's a very hard strat to pull off here. But when you get to this position, you just feel like you're insane. Alright, we can get Elite Ratha as well. Actually missing quite a lot of heck on those guys. I'm not going to be in a rush. Alright, do you still need more sling on that side? Alright, we'll keep the sling coming. Probably has enough woods. Alright, let's pick up our tech here. Not in a rush for Elite Wrath. I'm actually in a rush for more cards. I'm still not 100 pop. Yeah, nice. We're honoring, so we can easily cut through the center as well. We just need full paladin on that side. Once we get that, it should be clean. This thing flowing. I don't know if I want to push here. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if the blue player is slinging as well. I'm not 100% sure, but he easily could be slinging here because he kind of slowed down a lot of pressure. And suddenly they have elite manga down on that side. I wouldn't be that surprised to see that be the case. Keep the sling flowing. Okay, that's probably the last batch of sling for a while. Paladin's in now. Alright. The defend here. Megali late game's good enough, I feel. Like, it'll hold its own. Just gonna get Elite Ratha here. Oh, that was a good shot by him. Didn't think he'd have that shot. Alright, let's start going for Elite Ratha. It really is a game of attrition as well. They were on a gold. This is amazing. I like the trebs. The trebs with the paladin dive. It's classic. It's the way to break the Mangadai late game. Perfect. Oh, amazing. And we have infinite gold to back that as well. I really want to drive that idea home. That is the strength of the strat. Market is completely soaked. Completely drained, rather, not soaked. Flame me, please. Okay, no problem. We still need some more. It's all good. I have Elite Ratha, so realistically, I can probably hold here for a while. You have to make sure you don't get snowballed on either side. It's very important. She sacrificed herself early to get the military. Now I have to kind of hold my side while slinging that side so we can actually survive and continue to maintain that position. And I can send in Ratha infinitely here. It's important to make gold units in this kind of strategy. I can trade my gold units for their gold units any day of the week. Like, that's completely fine. So I'm just don't do this and go like light cav or something. That defeats the purpose. I'm gonna go elephants, gonna go Ratha, I'm gonna go onagers. I'm gonna do all of that good stuff. That good gold unit combo. There we go. And obviously you can see he's going Halb on this side. He's just kind of unsure what he can do against this. And on the other side, we are pushing through. Epic. So many paladin. She's staying on a low vil count, by the way. She's not trading. I am maintaining the trade. And I have all of the vil count that I need because I've got the Mahayana. She's 110 vils. She's got 90 pop for military here. She does not need to trade. What we need to do here is actually get a market in the corner when you have the chance to fulfill or, you know, finish the trade route off. We couldn't do that earlier. It would be way too risky. We'd lose our trade way too much. So that's really just that final step in the trade. And we have to just make enough military here to survive. Nothing more. Just enough to survive. And the other side is absolutely steamrolling. Take a look at this. So many paladin on the field. She'll take care of green. I can stop slinging probably now. We can just go for focus on our side here. I mean, I just want to watch this. It's absolute carnage. 6 trebs. Guys, this is Mongol late game we just broke through. Because we had infinite gold paladin. And look at my res. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I can do whatever I want. I'm going to send in the Ratha. It literally doesn't matter what happens here. They can die. It doesn't matter. We're on pure gold. This is so sick. This is what team game Age of Empires is all about. I love the strategy. And I feel like it had hiccups too. Like, this is where, you know, green was trying to disturb us. We didn't have a good hideout setup for this. So I feel like if we tried it again, we can actually get better results. But even still, under the worst case scenario, basically. Well, it's not worst case scenario. We could have had a hole and they just run in and snipe all the trade. But in a pretty bad run of it, we still get in a position where we have insane setup for late game. Infinite gold. I mean, take a look at how high and how fast it's going. And Bengali is getting that 10% extra pop space through Mahayana unique tech. Just makes it as the perfect sling / trade civilization, truly. And there's also one way we can make this better. And I'll tell you at the end of the video, so you gotta stick around to the end. It's actually a really nice trade trick. A lot of you guys probably don't know about it. Again, we're trading gold units versus halbs. In a 1v1, this would be criminal. People would be yelling at me in the Twitch chat. Obviously, we're not streaming right now, but they'd find a way. But in a team game, we have infinite gold. It does not matter. Oh, trade card. Hello. All right, let's get the mark in the corner. Actually, I mean, it doesn't matter. The game's over. We can just chill. Let's just push on here. We can buy infinite gold means infinite stones, so we can just start buying castles and just spamming Rathas. And there we go. That's the resignation. Blue might have a little bit more of a fight in him, but once he sees what's in store for him, it's not going to be too healthy. And he'll probably just call it here as well. GG, 52 minutes. I can't wait to see the trade profit. But I first want to compare their trade route versus ours. Okay, so they have the full proper trade route. This is, again, how you trade in Imp. This is normal. You have a full trade route. You get the most gold. So they'd be getting something like, I can't really see, but they'd be getting probably something like 90 gold. Because they don't have Spanish. They don't have Megalis. We had a shorter trade route. We had 75. Because, you know, that's with the Spanish bonus. But we also had that 10% food yield as well. And as you can see, there were two 1900 players. We'll check the stats in a second. So this is a very high level game on TGs, on 2v2. And we're still managing to win with a strat. So I feel, I'm actually buzzed about this right now. And let me know in the comments if you guys want to see this again. Let's go over the trade route strat that I want to showcase as well. So basically what happens is if VPN Enjoyer makes a market on this side, and then I make my market on this side, just one market. So she makes one market there, and I make one market here. And then I make 5 markets here like I have it set up. All these 5 markets come out. The first trade card would go to this market. Then it would go to my furthest market, which is, I place one here, so it would be here. And so essentially on the first trip, they're all saving one trip, one direction on their first trip. So I make a cart, it goes to that market, it takes like the 80 gold, it sends it over to my market that I have here, drops it off, and then it would go all the way back and do the trade like normal. But on the first trip, it would actually save half of that journey using that trade trick. So there's a way to do this even better, but this is the first round of the strategy. And let's go ahead, and it's the moment you guys all been waiting for, the trade profits. Let's take a look. 33 grand trade profit. That is disgusting. And look at that. We just spent 28k over. I'm stacking a 5k 500 for me. 5.5k in my pocket. I'm just pocketing that. That's the government tax here. I'm sending back 28,000 and I'm absolutely happy. I'm chilling. I got so much gold. I got 102 cards. And the best part about the strategy is now in late game, she doesn't have to trade. So look at their base. Look at their setup. Both of them are trying to trade. They have like, you know, a dozen cards each at most. And so they have less pop for military. She's on 110 villas, but like 80 paladin and has infinite gold behind her. I'm on a very low number of units, but at any point I can delete 40 villas and just add 40 units at any point because I got so much res. Insane strat, so much fun, hard to pull off. But if you guys want to see it again, let me know in the comments. And if not, if you have any other ideas you want me to try out with my wife, we're having a good time playing. We're having a really good time with these 2v2s. It's pretty high level, as you can see. You know, they're 1875, 1900 TG rating. This guy's top 100 TG ELO. It's a very high level game. And we're taking wins using some unorthodox strats. And it's a lot of fun. So we're playing pretty much every night or, you know, a couple times a week. So we'll have some time for the strats. If you guys want to see more of this, like the video, comment what strat you want to see next. If you want to see this one again or something else, let us know. And we'll try our best to get you some of that fun 2v2 and team game content. And I know you guys have been craving team game content, so this is the perfect way to fill that gap. and also talk some really fun strats and showcase them on YouTube videos. So thanks for watching. Check me out on Patreon and Twitch if you guys want more content from me. Patreon for the exclusive guides and content, and Twitch for the live streams. And until next time, guys, have a great rest of your night, and peace.